welcome to your darling program. Welcome to Abntv newspaper review. Here with me, we have the Punch newspaper and I have the Tribune newspaper. Firstly, we are going to the Punch newspaper for today. And the headline story, you will hear with me with the Punch newspaper. Abntv rescues Ekiti teenagers nabbed for suspected Ondo kidnappers. ASU award 5.8 million scholarship to 29 OOU students. Government kill Imo lawyer, police begin investigations. Now the story in details. Abntv rescues Ekiti teenagers nabbed for suspected Ondo kidnapper. The operative of the Southwest Security Outfit, Abntv Corps, have rescued a teenage survivor from rape in Ilawe, Ekiti State, and apprehended 21 suspect criminals across various locations in Ondo State. The head of communication for Ekiti Abntv Corps, Abiodun Adeleye, stated in Ado Ekiti on Wednesday that the 19-year-old survivor was rescued from this crime by a 25-year-old suspect named Ojo Adewumi. On Tuesday, he explained that the girl who was screaming for help was saved from being raped by the suspect when Abntv operative arrived at the scene. Adeleye stated that the Abntv officials who arrested the suspect stated that the victim was locked indoors by the suspect with a dastardly mission to copulate with her, but it became futile on the arrival of the officers of the corps. The girl, however, narrated her experience at the scene and pointing out how she remained helpless and hopeless after screaming until the arrival of the cops for necessary assistance. She stated, Adeleye stated that the suspect has since been handed over to the police division in Ilawe, Ekiti for further investigations and possible prosecution. Meanwhile, the cops in Ondo State reported that the 21 suspects were allegedly involved in various crimes, including kidnapping, theft, attempted murder, and more. Abntv rescue Ekiti teenagers nabbed for suspected Ondo kidnapper. The full stage of this story is inside the Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. Doctor decry unpaid salaries, poor hospital conditions in Abuja. The Association of Resident Doctors in the Federal Capital Territory Administration has raised concerns about the neglect of hospitals and the welfare of doctors, and urging the FCT ministers Unsem Wike to give priority to healthcare facilities. During an experience on Channel Television's Politics Today on Wednesday, President of RDFCTA Dr. George Abong expressed concern over the poor state of hospitals, analyzing that some doctors have not been paid for 6 months. And recall that the association has been Wike a 21-day ultimatum on December 23, 2024. To address their demand, he stated, "We feel that we are the woman abandoned project. No matter how many things it does, by fixing up roads and bridges, the hospital are the very first points of renovations and rehabilitations. The hospital are grand. You cannot neglect them. Abuja hospital can be better. The minister needs to visit all the hospitals and see the states in which the hospitals are at the moment. I will also urge the ministers to please try to make sure that wages are paid." Doctor decry unpaid salaries and poor hospitals conditions in Abuja. The full details of this story is inside the Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. ASU award 5.8 million naira scholarship to 29 OOU students. The Academic Staff Union of Universities on Wednesday awarded scholarships grants of 5.8 million naira to 29 each student, received 200,000 to indigent students of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye. Each student received 200,000. The OOU's branches of ASU bought the bundle of 27 scholarships, while the ASU national body awarded 2 students and presenting the grant at the ASU. Dr. Olukayode Oyenuga said the beneficiaries were chosen based on their financial needs and impossible academic and record. Oyenuga, who was represented by his vice, Dr. Eniola Oloto, advised the students to utilize the grants wisely and consider saving parts of the kill Imo lawyer. Police begin investigations. The full details of this story is inside the Punch newspaper for today. And before we come back to the second edition of this program, the Tribune newspaper, if you'd like to watch it live and direct on our website page, you can click on www.abntv network on our website page. On our social media on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, you can click on Facebook and follow us on Abntv Houston. Likewise, on our YouTube, you can follow us on Abntv Nigeria. And we also have our Instagram. You can follow us and like and share, and make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. You can click on Abntv Houston as well. Lastly, on our Instagram, you can click on Abntv Nigeria. If you like to watch us live and direct on our website page, on our social media. And before we come back to the second edition of this program, the Tribune newspaper, we like to watch, listen to what we have in our studio. We'll be right back.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
9894 Eastern Street, Suite 875, Houston, Texas 77025.
Mark the culmination of rigorous training for the new Officers Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, president of the ceremony and expressing confidence in the new officer's ability to demonstrate exceptional professionalism, integrity, and dedication to service. The IGP noted that the gradation of the new constables will enhance community engagement, response to crime, and overall public safety. The new recruits will be deployed to various state commands where they will contribute to the local policy efforts and community safety measures. The influence of new personnel is expected to strengthen. Nigeria is the fourth most climate vulnerable country globally, with Lagos, its commercial capital, and faces significant wind power and setting an ambitious goals of becoming carbon neutral by 2050. And setting up Lagos can replicate them, this by initiative renewable energies and investments and encouraging the installations of solar panels on homes and business. And thanks for watching. My name is Kenny Afolabi. Meet us same time and next time by Monday and every Monday and Thursday of this week. My name is Kenny Afolabi once again. Bye for now.